Hi friends, myself Priya Biani. Today I am going to teach you a first lesson of 8th standard. Okay, so we are starting our syllabus with the first lesson, rational numbers. Before that, I want to know that all of you know the types of the numbers. That means natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, fraction, and then we want to learn rational number in this lesson. So, which are the natural numbers? Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, dash dash dash, that means infinite. So all positive numbers are natural numbers. Then whole numbers. In natural numbers, when we include 0, so it becomes groups of whole numbers. Okay, that means whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, infinite. Then we want to study integers. Integers are the whole numbers plus negative of all natural numbers. That means in integers we are having the three groups. These are the negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. Okay, 0 is nor negative neither positive. Okay, then fraction, all of you know, in the reciprocal form, that means 1 by 5. This we say that it is a fraction part of the numbers. Okay, so welcoming in the rational number topics. So I want to tell you first definition of the rational number. Okay, the number which can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0, are called rational numbers. You understand? Suppose we want a number in p by q form. P by q form, that means in fraction form. But where p and q are only integers and q is not equal to 0, that means our denominator is always not equal to 0. Understand? Then we are having some example. 3 by 5, comma minus 2 by 7, comma 4 by minus 11, and minus 5 upon minus 8. All are the rational number. Okay, but suppose I am giving you one example. 7 upon 0. This is a rational number? No, because the denominator is 0. But in our definition we learn that we want q is not equal to 0. That means our denominator is not equal to 0. Okay, if you are taking example 0 upon 7, then it is a rational number because p is 0, it is possible. But we don't want q is equals to 0. Understand? Okay, then we learn the two different types of the rational numbers, positive and negative. All of you know the positive sign and negative sign. So rational number is said to be positive if the numerator and denominator are either both positive or both negative. rational number के अगर पॉजिटिव कहना है तो उसके दोनों भी डिनोमिनेटर एंड न्यूमरेटर दोनों भी सेम साइन चाहिए. अगर न्यूमरेटर पॉजिटिव है तो डिनोमिनेटर भी पॉजिटिव चाहिए एंड न्यूमरेटर अगर निगेटिव है तो डिनोमिनेटर भी निगेटिव चाहिए. यानी इफ बोथ साइंस आर इक्वल then these are the positive rational numbers. So examples are given here. 7 by 3, minus 3 upon minus 7, 2 by 3, minus 4 upon minus 7. So the sign in the all example is same. If numerator sign is plus, then denominator sign is always plus. Okay, then second type is negative rational numbers. Negative rational number, that means if either numerator or denominator is negative, that means so from both numerator and denominator we want one sign is negative. That means there is one example given, minus 5 upon 9. In that example, numerator having the minus sign and denominator is having the plus sign. So only one numerator or denominator can have a minus sign, so it become a negative rational number. Understand? So lots of the rational numbers are here. You see that we are discussed the type of rational number. The number 0 can be written as 0, 1 is equals to 0, 2 is equals to 0, 3. All these are the rational numbers because here p is equals to 0. It is allowed. But if q is equals to 0, then it is not allowed. Understand? Okay. Okay, then next we want to see equivalent rational numbers. Equivalent rational numbers, that means you know that p by q is in the form of rational number. So any integer we are taking, so p by q is equals to p into m upon q into we take the one example, minus 3 upon 5 is equals to minus 3 into 2 upon 5 into 2. So your answer is minus 6 upon 10. Okay, then next you multiply it by 3. But you know that you want to multiply by the same number only. If you are multiplying by 2 to the numerator, then also multiply by the 2 to the denominator. Same numbers. You observe that there is a table of 3, minus 3, minus 6, minus 9, minus 12, and at the denominator 5, 10, 15, 20. That means when we are writing the equivalent fraction, so you can just consider it is the multiples of that given numbers. But which multiple is of the numerator? It is the same multiple of the denominator. Understand? Okay, then we go to the next topic. Standard form of the rational number. Okay, we know that rational number are in the form of p by q. Standard form, that means we want to divide our rational number by same or common divisor. Okay, that means suppose you have given the 30 upon minus 2, this is the rational number is given to you. So by which common divisor we divide the 30 and minus 72? It is a 6. If you don't get it, then you can find out the HCF of 30 and 72 is 6. So you can divide the 30 by 6 and minus 72 by 6. Okay, so your answer is 5 upon minus 12. So you can write down the sign of the minus is at numerator also. So finally your answer is minus 5 upon 10. Standard form, that means you have to divide the both numerator and denominator by the common divisor when up to it is divisible. जहाँ तक वो डिवाइड होता है कॉमन डिविजिबल से, वहाँ तक तुम लोगों को न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर को डिवाइड करना है. ओके, देन नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल इज 95 upon 105. Okay, so the 95 and 105 both numbers are divisible by 5. So we are dividing it by 5. So your answer is 19 upon 21. Understand? Okay, then you try it at home. Then next, here one example is given. Write down the rational number whose numerator is minus 3 and denominator is 4. All of you know which one is the numerator? In our rational number, p is the numerator and q is the denominator. So what is our rational number? P upon q. So you write down here rational number is equals to p upon q. So p is minus 3 and q is 4. So your rational number is minus 3 upon 4. Okay. Then next example is given. If the numerator of rational number is minus 5 into 2 and the denominator is 10 minus 3, write down the rational number. Okay, numerator, that means p. So we are considering numerator p is equals to minus 5 into 2. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. So our numerator is become minus 10. And denominator is 10 minus 3, that means 7. So all of you know that rational number r is in the p by q form. So your rational number is p upon q is equals to minus 10 upon 7. So minus 10 upon 7 is your rational number. Understand? Okay. The next example is express minus 2 by 3 as the rational number with numerator 4. Okay. So So in that example, which one is the numerator? Minus 2. Okay. Minus 2 is the numerator. So we want to make a numerator plus 4. So minus 2 into minus 2, that means we are getting plus 4. So for making a plus 4, we want to multiply minus 2 by minus 2. So your answer is 4 upon minus 6. Understand? Then second example is express minus 2 by 3 as a rational number with denominator 9. Denominator 9, that means your denominator is given 3. So by which number you are multiplying? 3. So if you are multiplying the denominator by 3, then at the same condition you want to multiply it to the numerator also. So minus 2 into 3 upon 3 into 3. So your rational number is minus 6 upon 9. Understand that? Okay. Then next one is write 3 rational number equivalent to the following rational number. Where is this step? All of you know the tables. So first you write down the table of the 4. 4 2s are 8. 3 2s are 6. Okay. That means here you are writing the only tables. Okay. So first rational number is 8 upon 6, then 12 upon 9, then 16 upon 12. Okay. Then next you want to write down the 3 rational number equivalent to minus 6 upon 7. Minus 6 upon 7. Same here, write down the table. Minus 6, minus 12, minus 18, minus 24. 7, 14, 21, 28. So you will get the 3. If they tell write down the 5, so it is possible, no? 24, then we are writing it 30 upon 35. Then next 36 upon 42. Okay. So this is the examples I am explaining you. The next concept is absolute value of the rational number. Okay. Then all of you know the rational number. Rational number are in the P by Q form. Okay. So absolute is denoted by the 2 standing line. You see that there are standing lines are given. So in that we are writing our rational number. So the absolute value of a number is 0 or greater than 0. 0 or greater than 0, that means absolute value is always positive or 0. It is not a negative number. Okay. So you are having the lots of example here. See that 5 upon 12. 5 upon 12. So both are the positives. So absolute value of 5 upon 12 is same, 5 upon 12. Second example, minus 8 upon 7. So absolute value of minus 8 upon 7 is 8 upon 7. Okay. Then absolute value of 3 upon minus 5 is 3 upon 5. And absolute value of minus 4 upon minus 3. So here both are negative, that means it is a positive rational number. So the absolute value of the positive rational number is always positive. Okay, so answer is 4 by 3. All of you understand? Okay. Then I explain you up to the exercise first. So I am giving you some photos of the exercise. You solve it at home, and if you are getting any problem, then contact to me in your school group. Okay. Then thank you. Take care.